Bacchus is an oil painting by Italian Baroque master Michelangelo Merisi de Caravaggio commissioned by Cardinal del Monte. The painting shows a youthful Bacchus reclining in classical fashion with grapes and vine leaves in his hair, fingering the drawstring of his loosely draped robe.
Fancy a drink? Just one? What's the worst that could happen? In this masterpiece from Italian painter Caravaggio, we are asked to make a choice. Will you give in to temptation? And if you do, how far will you go? Welcome to Pieces of Art. My name's Ollie Mills, and today let's take a moment to explore Bacchus by Caravaggio. We'll talk about the historical context and composition of the piece, and then I'll share the three things that I find most interesting about it, which are the themes of temptation, deception, and death.
Well, Bacchus was the god of wine, god of fertility, the god of the banquet, and so for the exhibition he's really important. You can see in this statue he's got grapes in his hair because he was the god of the vine. He's got his cup of wine because wine was his, and he's even got down the bottom, he's got a little panther. And the reason he's got a panther is because, like wine, he came from the east. He was an exotic god. The Greeks called him Dionysus, the Romans Bacchus. And Bacchus was very important to Roman life because wine was one of the main parts of the economy. And certainly in Pompeii, when you see the shrines of the gods, when you see the statues of the gods, very often Bacchus and his followers are so important because Pompeii was built on the wine industry.
Imagine seeing a Caravaggio painting for the first time in, say, 1605. It's probably impossible for us to get into that frame of mind to a time before TV, film, photography, and TikTok, when the only visual arts depicting the human form were painting and sculpture. In the 16th century, the art world in Italy and beyond had seen the High Renaissance with its paintings devoted to ideal beauty, linear perspective, and balanced compositions yield to mannerism and its exaggerated forms, strange juxtapositions, complex, sometimes overly sophisticated paintings that emphasized the artist's talents and fanciful impulses.